What up, y'all? Today we're gonna be installing 3 shower handrails, a 36 inch, no, a 33 inch, 24 inch, and 18 inch. 18 inch is gonna be vertical. It's right here in the St. Francis Hospital of Muskogee. Set it on the floor so you can see what I'm doing, maybe on the other side. See where I'm getting a little better. First things first, you want to make sure it's level. So that's why I have this trusty device here. The legs are level. Already got some of these holes pre-drilled. It's set at 34 inches high. And that's standard height for these grab bars. You know, people sitting up, there's gonna be a shower bench going here to help people shower at the hospital. It's gonna go right here. The shower bench is, and then the bar is gonna go right here. It's gonna be secured into some wall backing behind this wall. Already got way down here. Got some holes pre-drilled. You want this one about 4 inches to center on this left side. You always want to make sure you pull the bit down, otherwise it's going to be no good. And then the shower water is the #1 lost or damaged water is. So we're in the shower, obviously there's going to be water. So that's why we got silicone right here. So that way whenever they shower, no water is going to get in behind these walls. And when you put the silicone in, you want to be generous. About out of silicone. We'll worry about that in a second. Y'all only see me drill 1 hole, but there's 6 here for the grab bar. You want to make sure it's really secure. Maybe the next one I'll grab another 2. Shit always gets in the way here. What else say? 33 inch. The 33 inch right here. You got impact, screws. Make sure that shit's level because you want that shit to look good to the eye. And 1 screw to hold it up. Now there's wood behind these tiles securing the grab bar into the wall. So these are really sturdy. caps here, there's little divots in here. I'll show you. There's little divots in the cap, and then there's little humps in the plate, so that way it snaps right on. Sometimes they're a little bit harder to get on. I always forget my tools sometimes. Forget my tools in the other room, and now I gotta go run and grab. Like I forgot this hammer. So snaps right on just like that. Now written in my little notebook, whenever you first started, y'all didn't get to see for this one. I got the dimension where they want the first hole, and got my tape measure. My notebook, but I done so many of these, I got it memorized. Obviously, I got the height up for the level. That's the height that you want. And they want the center of the 90-degree angle of the grab bar. 90 right here. They want the center to be 5 inches away from the wall. And the first hole is going to be an inch away from that. So I pull out 4 inches from the corner. Got my little X right there. X marks the spot. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this open so that way it's ready whenever I'm done. I'm ready to roll whenever I'm done drilling. I'm gonna put this shit out of my way. Got more screws right there. These screws out of the bag so they don't get thrown away. I have about 30 minutes left to lunch. See if we can get these all by then. Sure we will. It's gonna take too long. Set it right there. Got the line. X marks the spot. Always wet it. Wet the drill bit. Otherwise it's gonna get burned up. It's not gonna be no good. Sometimes it slips. You gotta be careful. You just can't go crazy with it like I always do. You gotta be careful with this tile because it contains silica dust, and you don't want to get silicosis. A lot of stuff has silica dust in it, like drywall, concrete, and this tile. So be careful, don't bring the dust in. First one's through, and you just want the first one through. So that way, you have this bar ready. The first hole, I usually put something in there where a screw goes in the hole, and then the hole in the wall, so that way it's where it's supposed to be, and you just line up the other side with the laser level, get it where you want it, and then mark the holes. So that way you got all the stuff laid out. Just like that, easy. And this shit always gets in the way. Now be careful, this is finished product. these things like crazy. My boss always gets mad at me. I'm gonna trade this out. This one's already burned up. Last one, I gotta go get some more out of lunch. But this one will last me for the rest. Wet it, keep tripping. It's easy for this stuff to slip because it's big, it ain't sharp, it's flat. It's always good to go at it sideways. You get your first little mark in there so that way you can put some pressure on it and the mark it has made into the top. And once you get that mark a little deeper, you can slowly straighten it out. Get that shit straight and apply the pressure. Like my batteries did. The battery always dies fastest on the drill because I'm always putting a lot of force on it. Sometimes it don't always pop, sometimes it does. Usually I can tell when I'm hitting drywall, whenever drywall dust is going back in my face. Two more on this side. One more. Probably why it burns in so fast. Caulking. It's always good to check. The holes you just drill, because they're supposed to be wood behind there, that doesn't always mean that there is. Or sometimes there might be a metal stud. Your hole might land right where a stud hole is. So instead of playing around in that silicone with the screw, trying to get it go through when it's not going to, you go through beforehand. That one hits wood, wood, hits wood. That one hits wood. Like I said, there's 6 holes, but I only tried 4 holes because 2 of these holes are right on top of each other. 50-50 chance the top one's gonna hit it, so I'm gonna take those chances. Set cock. Cock the hole. Sometimes the caulk presses out. You want it to look pretty, so I grab like a piece of plastic or something. Just wipe it off. Throw it on the ground. Come back through when you're finished. Clean it up. Like I said, clip it in the divots. Now on this vertical, this 18-inch vertical, it calls for 40 up and 40 out from the corner. 40 inches off the ground, 40 over. So now I can move my legend level because it has a vertical tip on it. Obviously you want that to be vertical too. First thing you want to do, mark your 40. Oh no, that's the wrong one. The other vertical is 40. This one's 27. 27 out. My bad. Well, I'm making mistakes. Good thing I had good. Seven. Not usually. So I ain't got a billion marks. I usually line it up pretty close. Don't know the exact. 2. Blinking. You see it blinking? That means it's on level. Vertical. Put it on my 27 mark. Close enough. I'm gonna tape. I'm using this drill again, so I'm gonna switch batteries. What I say, 40 inches up. That one at 40 to center. Now remember what I said about the inch. We want an inch less, so I'm gonna mark 39 for the first hole. So that way, the center of the 90 on the grab board will be at 40. There we go. Easy money. Now just drill the first hole. No reason to bring it all the way down. Might as well move that water a little closer. There we go. Just like that, easy money. This one's already open. I said, just a little throwaway pencil, this white thing right here. I use it to stick it in the hole of the grab bar. So I say that grab bar. I know we all seen the grab bar in the hospital. There's little plates on there. Help it fasten it to the wall. And that's where I got that vertical. So I can line the holes up where I want it. And that way, all you gotta do is mark the holes where the screw goes. You want to make sure you get the marks. Same, like you put the grab bar up there the same way you mark it. Sometimes the holes ain't gonna match up. If you say you flip it upside down, it won't match up. So you gotta make sure the marks are on the right side. My water up here. Grab a screw, check the holes, make sure you ain't gotta drill any of them out. Make sure there's something there to fasten to. Otherwise, when you're pulling on it, you're gonna fall down. Luckily, something's there. It makes it easier for me. Clean it off a little bit, so that way that caulk has something to stick to. Or the silicone. Always press or release it and pull it back so that way when you set it down, it won't get everywhere because sometimes it still discharges from the tip a little bit. So, yep. Slap right there, make sure it's the same way you space them whenever you mark the hole, it's not upside down. Where to get this started. Sometimes I use verticals because the capsule was getting wet. Bag. Each of these red bags comes with 3 in it. So that one's done. Now what excess. Not too much anywhere. Some of these going a little bit easier than others. Easy, that's it. Turn the laser off, save battery. Got to clean up for, so I got about 10 minutes for lunch. Got to clean up a little bit. Got to wrap up, got to plug my batteries in. And that was it. It took about 30 minutes. There we go. There's the 18. There's the 18. That motherfucker ain't going nowhere. 24 inch and 33 inch. Yep.